What if I told you that you can stop that feeling? That racing heart, the tightness in your chest, the catastrophic thoughts spiraling in your mind in under 60 seconds, using nothing but your own body. No pills, no apps, just a simple biological switch that you were born with but were never taught how to use. Stay with me, because today I'm revealing the 5-minute nervous system reset that I personally use to stop anxiety in its tracks. Welcome to Wellness Waves.
Dr. Rossi, that's an incredible hook. A biological switch to stop anxiety? That sounds like a superpower that everyone needs right now. We live in a world of constant notifications, deadlines, and a 24/7 news cycle designed to keep us on edge.
It's not a superpower, Jordan. It's your birthright. But you're right. Modern life has hijacked our biology. Our nervous systems were designed for short bursts of stress, like running from a predator, followed by long periods of rest. Today, we live in a state of chronic, low-grade fight or flight. That email notification, the traffic jam, the argument you replayed in your head, they all trigger the same ancient stress response.
So our bodies are constantly in threat mode, even when there's no real physical danger.
Precisely. And that's what leads to that feeling of being perpetually overwhelmed, anxious, and unable to switch off. Most people don't understand that their anxiety isn't just in their head, it's a physiological state. Your body is physically stuck in survival mode. But here's the secret. Your body also has a built-in brake pedal. And the protocol we're discussing today is how you manually press that pedal.
A brake pedal for our nervous system. I love that analogy. So what's happening on a scientific level when we're in that anxious state?
Imagine your nervous system has two main modes. The sympathetic nervous system is your gas pedal. It floods you with cortisol and adrenaline, making your heart race and your muscles tense, preparing you to fight or flee. The parasympathetic nervous system is your brake pedal. It slows your heart rate, relaxes your muscles, and signals to your entire body that you are safe. Anxiety is what happens when your foot is slammed on the gas pedal and you forget where the brake is.
So our bodies are constantly in threat mode, even when there's no real physical danger.
Precisely. And that's what leads to that feeling of being perpetually overwhelmed, anxious, and unable to switch off. Most people don't understand that their anxiety isn't just in their head, it's a physiological state. Your body is physically stuck in survival mode. But here's the secret. Your body also has a built-in brake pedal. And the protocol we're discussing today is how you manually press that pedal.
A brake pedal for our nervous system. I love that analogy. So what's happening on a scientific level when we're in that anxious state?
Imagine your nervous system has two main modes. The sympathetic nervous system is your gas pedal. It floods you with cortisol and adrenaline, making your heart race and your muscles tense, preparing you to fight or flee. The parasympathetic nervous system is your brake pedal. It slows your heart rate, relaxes your muscles, and signals to your entire body that you are safe. Anxiety is what happens when your foot is slammed on the gas pedal and you forget where the brake is.
So this 5-minute reset is essentially us finding and pressing that brake pedal ourselves.
Exactly. We're going to use simple physiological tools to send a direct, undeniable signal of safety to your brain, forcing your body out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. It's not magic, it's pure neuroscience. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, this is the 5-minute protocol that you can do anywhere, anytime, in a stressful meeting, in traffic, or when you wake up at 3 a.m. with a racing mind. It consists of 3 simple steps that systematically calm your nervous system.
I'm ready. I think everyone listening is eager to try this.
Let's begin. Step 1, the physiological sigh, the instant brake. The fastest way to slam on your body's brake pedal is a breathing technique popularized by neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford, known as the physiological sigh. It's the most rapid, non-pharmacological way to reduce stress in real time. Here's how you do it. You take 2 sharp inhales through your nose, back to back, followed by 1 long, complete exhale through your mouth.
So a quick double inhale, then a long sigh out. Why does that work so fast?
When you're stressed, the tiny air sacs in your lungs, the alveoli, can collapse. That double inhale reinflates them, allowing your lungs to offload carbon dioxide more efficiently on the long exhale. High CO2 levels are a primary signal to the brain of panic. By expelling that CO2, you're sending a direct physiological signal to your brainstem that the threat has passed. Do this just 1 to 3 times. You will physically feel your body calm down. Step 2, the vagus nerve hum, the safety signal. Now that we've hit the emergency brake, we need to send a continuous signal of safety. We do this by activating the vagus nerve, the main nerve of the parasympathetic system. The simplest way is through vibration. You're going to take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to hum. A low, resonant hum.
We're gonna hum? How does humming calm us down?
The vagus nerve runs right past your vocal cords and through your chest. The vibration of the hum is a direct physical stimulus to this nerve. It's like gently strumming a guitar string to create a calming frequency throughout your body. This vibration tells your brain, everything is okay. We are safe enough to make sound. Do this for about 1 minute. Step 3, the peripheral vision hack, the environmental scan. This final step is a neurological trick to take your brain out of predator focus mode. When we're anxious, our vision narrows. We get tunnel vision, focusing only on the perceived threat. To reverse this, you're going to intentionally expand your field of vision.
How do we do that?
Without moving your eyes, just soften your gaze and become aware of the space to your left and right. See the walls, the ceiling, the floor, all at once. This is called panoramic or peripheral vision. This act of seeing the bigger picture sends a signal to your amygdala, your brain's fear center, that there are no immediate threats in your environment, allowing it to stand down. Do this for about 2 to 3 minutes while continuing your slow breathing.
That's incredible. So it's a 3-step process. A physiological sigh to stop the panic, a hum to signal safety, and expanding your vision to tell your brain the coast is clear.
Precisely. A complete physiological and neurological reset in under 5 minutes. Now that you know the technique, let me share how it saved me during one of the most stressful moments of my career. I was about to give a keynote presentation to a room full of esteemed colleagues. My heart was pounding, my hands were clammy, classic fight or flight.
The worst time for anxiety to strike.
Absolutely. I felt the panic rising, but backstage I had 5 minutes. I immediately did 3 physiological sighs. I could feel my heart rate begin to slow down. Then I found a quiet corner and did the vagus nerve hum for about a minute. Finally, as I walked towards the stage, I practiced the peripheral vision hack, taking in the entire auditorium instead of just focusing on the intimidating faces in the front row.
And what happened?
By the time I reached the podium, I was calm, centered, in control. I delivered the speech with clarity and confidence. The technique didn't just mask the anxiety, it physiologically ended the panic state. This is why I'm so passionate about sharing it.
That's a powerful testament to its effectiveness. So, how do we integrate this into our daily lives? Do we just wait for a panic attack?
That's a great question. You can absolutely use it as an emergency brake, but the real magic happens when you practice it daily. Think of it like building a muscle. If you do this 5-minute reset once every morning, you're training your nervous system to be more resilient. You're teaching it to return to a calm state more quickly. Over time, your baseline level of anxiety will decrease, and you'll become less reactive to stressors throughout the day. So the 5-minute nervous system reset is the physiological sigh, 2 sharp inhales, 1 long exhale. Do it 1 to 3 times to hit the brakes on panic. The vagus nerve hum, a low resonant hum on your exhale for about a minute to signal safety. The peripheral vision hack. Expand your gaze to see your surroundings for 2 to 3 minutes to calm your brain's fear center.
This is a game changer for anyone looking to take back control from anxiety. A simple, free, and science-backed toolkit.
If you felt a sense of calm just by listening to this protocol, type reset in the comments. I want to see how many of you are ready to reclaim your inner peace.
And if you're serious about building mental resilience and mastering your nervous system, subscribe to Wellness Waves for more transformative, science-backed content.
Next week, I'm revealing a simple morning habit that lowers your baseline anxiety all day by up to 40%. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.